Hi, I'm Ray. Today we're in the greenhouse and we've got our amaryllis bulb and we're going to plant this. But we're a bit late for Christmas. If we needed a Christmas bloom, this should have been started September, October, but we're not too fast. We're happy to go up now. So looking at the bulb, we've got quite a nice looking bulb and it's around 28 centimetres. Once grown, these stalks can be 40 to 60 centimetres tall and can grow 2 or 3 stalks. And this is Minerva, and it's got a bright head with white centre with like sparks coming out. So we're really looking forward to watching this grow. As we can see, the roots are fairly good, but the first job we need to do is just to soak this bulb in some tepid water for a few hours before we plant it. So first we've got just a small plate and we've got some tepid water, and we're just going to place the bulb with the roots onto the plate just for a few hours, just to absorb some of this water, and we can come back. So now we come back to planting our bulb. It's been soaked in this water for a couple of hours now. So we're using this small flower pot, and it's roughly similar size from the bulb, leaving a couple of centimetres either side of the bulb, and that will give it some space that we can firm down the edge, and when it grows it can be supported. So I've got some multi-purpose compost, and we've added some perlite to it, as amaryllis doesn't like being sat in water, so a nice well drained compost will just do the trick. So we get our compost and our flower pot, we just lay a little level on the bottom, not too much, and then we get our amaryllis bulb and we make sure the roots are under the soil, spread it around, touching, that's it. So then we can fill up the compost around the edge of the amaryllis bulb, firming it down, pressing it in, making sure the bulb doesn't touch the edge of the pot. There we go. So the bulb doesn't need to be covered. Straighten it out a bit. And there we go. So it needs to be on the drier condition more than setting in the wet. And for growing these for Christmas, or you could start these from September through to October, and they'll be flowering for a month after that. So this is Minerva, and we should get some nice colourful flowers. And you could add some horticultural grit, or I'm just adding some perlite round just for some decoration, or even some decorative moss will do the job. And there we go. and that one's going to sit into our white pot, and it's given loads of space. Then when it waters, the water can drain out into that pot. So we can expect flowers for 6 to 8 weeks, and we need to keep this in a warm room. Once it comes spurting out, then it needs lots of light and the warmth, and we can get a good old bloom which will last for a month. Once they get so tall, you may need to stake them up with a cane to stop them from falling over. So there we go. The main thing is not to overwater, as it could cause a disease. So this is going to sit in a nice warm place now, and we can watch it grow. So the final job, give it a bit of water. Now we can put it on the windowsill or in the office, is where this one's going. So there we go, there's our amaryllis all potted up in a nice pot, but do remember they need warm conditions and lots of light, and don't overwater, otherwise you could get some diseases if it's overwatered. But looking forward to watching these grow. So let me know in the comments, do you grow amaryllis? I've always had them in my family, and I'm carrying on the tradition of an amaryllis at Christmas time in the family. So thank you very much for watching. Cheers for now.